So the first number is how many troop stands you start with. That means that you're fresh. As long as you have that number of troop stands, your units are acting like nothing's happening yet. When you get to the second number, that means that you are worn. It means that you've taken some casualties, you're starting to think twice about this thing, and that. And then the third number is that you're spent. That means that you're so exhausted and tired, and almost all of your guys are wounded or done. So we have that, okay? Movements, we have guys coming in columns. Columns are these, which are guys just stacked up behind each other, front to back. This is a line. A line is side by side. Okay, it doesn't have to touch exactly the sides, but that's what it is. These, we also have double columns or double lines. So you have front to back, but side to side. So that means that you got regiments kind of piled up behind each other to support each other in that. This is good for when you go in and try to have a melee, hand-to-hand combat. These are good for shooting because everybody gets to shoot. Okay. This is the range of cannons. So we have 2 off-board cannons over there. We've got 2 Union off-board cannons, and we have 2 Confederate cannons. These guys are like on hills back here. So they can basically shoot up to 42 inches from this point here. Okay? Hand me that red tape. So 42 inches from this spot. Okay, so almost the whole battlefield. The same thing over there. So that gives you an idea of how far a cannon can shoot in this. Troops can shoot one of these sticks, 8 inches. Okay, some of the sticks are 12 inches, some of these are 8 inches. But that gives you an idea. Anything under 4 inches is close and is going to be more powerful. All right. The way that we move is if you guys pick up these things in front of you, and you're going to find this sheet right here. Up in the right corner it says movement rate. Yeah, there's some of them that are different. Okay? Movement rates. This gives you an idea. If you look there, line, infantry. Infantry is almost always going to be what you're looking at. Line. So in the open, they can move 12 inches. So you can move farther than you can shoot in a turn. Because a turn is about 30 minutes. Right? If you roll really well, then that means that you can move farther than that. Okay? If you go into march column, well, march column is even faster. Because especially if you're on the road, then it makes you move really fast. Okay? When you change formation, you can only change formation that turn. That takes an entire turn to change formation. Because remember, how many guys are you trying to change formation with? How big is a brigade? How many guys are in a brigade, probably? Do you remember? It's a regiment. 1,200. 1,200. Okay, so you're trying to get 1,200 guys to get into a different formation. So that's probably going to take a little while, don't you think? Right? So that's why it takes a while. So it takes an entire turn to do that. All right? So that's what we're doing. The way that it works is it's the Union's first turn. So they get to kind of maneuver and do all that stuff. Confederates, the defenders, always get to shoot first, and then the attackers get to shoot second. Okay? If you choose to charge, then you can, but you're going to have to make a roll to do that. This little stone here represents the sunken road, so just remember that that's kind of a tougher position to take. Okay? It starts with the Union side. So first things first is every one of you who's a Union player, picks up a dice, one of the 10-sided dice. Nash, we're going to start here. You're going to roll. Okay, you're going to be good. Let's see. This is you, all right? Yep, so pick up a dice. Roll. It's going to be good. Who's this? Roll. Yep. Good. back here. 3. You're still going to be good. Okay, and then over there. Yep. Good. All right, so everybody can move, no problem. So basically you decide, are you going to move forward in line or are you going to stay put? You guys can move if you're in line, and almost everybody is in line, and you guys are in broken ground. So everybody can move 8 inches at least. Okay? So this unit here can only move 6 inches. This unit here can only move 6 inches as well. So right now the Confederates are winning because they have 4 red and you guys have 3 blue. So it's on the Union to win. Rambling out the vintage where the graves of wrath are stored, he hath loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, I have seen him in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence in the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with our glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free, while God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And then I'm going to add up all of the modifiers here. And then you're going to add or subtract this modifier from your roll. Okay? So, over here is the Confederates, over here is the Union. So, you're a crack brigade, you're a veteran brigade.
Oh, I see.
Both of you, I think, are still fresh. I don't think...
Yeah, both of them are fresh.
Is she still fresh? What's your first number?
11.
11, and how many troop stands do you have? 9, so you're not fresh.
Well, the second number's 8.
Fresh.
Oh, fresh is full.
Okay, so you get a plus, and she gets 0 for that. Neither one of you outnumber each other. Well, how many stands do you have? 7, and you have 9. So don't outnumber each other by enough. Both of you are disordered, so you lose 1 there. Both of you are supported, so you gain that. We're going to give you favorable ground because they're the ones charging through the woods at you. You are a rebel. You get rebel yell because you're always going to charge. Alright, so you got a +5 to your roll, and she has a +2 to her roll. Alright?
So if you get a high enough roll, it doesn't even matter. We still get
So you roll your dice. Both of you roll at the same time.
6.
So you got 6.
Yeah.
Goes to an 11. You get a 4, which goes to a 6. So he is beating you by more than 5, or at 5. Okay? So, recoil. Or actually, driven back. So the defender, which is you, you're disordered in silence. You lose 1 troop stand. Take 1 troop stand away.
That's a whole point, but like...
You're going to retreat 9 inches. So now we go to defensive fire. So Union first. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 guys into there. All right, and then we're going to go here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 9. All those over there.
Yeah.
That's going to take it up to 13. So that's a +2. You can add in these guys, I guess. So that's going to take it up to 15, which will give you a +3. They're behind the hardcover, so it's only a +1. 10. That's good. So disorder, and they lose 2 troops. So we go to shooting. So these guys are outside of musketry. These cannons are blocked this way. We do have this here. So we got 1, 2, well, yeah, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Which unit do you want to shoot? Small unit or the big unit?
They can destroy the little...
that would be bad.
Big one's controlling its own.
Then if they
Big
give me
one.
one whole
Okay.
unit, then we
Are you going to add in the cannons here?
Yeah.
Yes, both of them.
Okay. Lawton's Brigade, Ricketts, or double days actually. All right, so you're a veteran, but you're spent, so -2. All right. You are outnumbered, so -3. You are low ammunition. You're a disorder.
Come on.
You do have a strong position. So -3. -3 to you. Over here, we got veterans. You are still fresh. You are disordered. You're supported. That's it. So you got a +3, you have a -3. So to decide who wins, we're just going to have an even up roll. So everybody take a dice.
Oh, everybody.
Everybody take a dice.
You only have 3.
All right. So you only have 3. You guys have 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys roll your dice and add them up.
Just go in.
What does that mean?
3, 9.
What'd you get? 7?
4, 7.
Yeah, that was a 3.
That was a 3.
That was a 3. Okay. So what'd
Four,
you get?
19. 7.
19. All right. You guys roll.
Yeah, I have to go.
I had a 9. They had 7.
10.
They already
You
went.
want it?
24 to roll.
24, and I saw
Confederates win.
10.
See, you sold.
There
You
you
sold
go.
10. If they opened up, if you would have won that charge, and they would have had to retreat.
This was a lot
chance.
closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought you guys
It
were
was you.
just going to lose it.
Yeah, if I didn't lose this
But
charge.
this little charge here in the middle, that was fire.
But if I didn't lose it,
See, if Aaron would have won the charge, then they would have retreated and we would have won.
Well, if I would have
So-
worked that charge.
Okay,
in
nothing.
the evening.
That's already working now.